Hey everyone, this is your girl SolieSims and welcome to another cast video. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. So we're doing another cast from the 100-day creativity challenge. I'm actually supposed to be doing a gamer girl, but I decided to do a couple this time around. Rather, it's not a gamer girl in particular, just a gamer. I decided to make her female, but I decided to do her husband as well. So the focus is on her, but I just decided I wanted to get him out of the way. So this is Jakub Nafari, and he is like a golf punk type guy, but he is so loving. He is so creative. He's a musician basically. He plays the guitar. He's part of a band. He is not overly famous, but like they're just kind of entering the scene of fame. But his father is well known. His father is an artist, a well known artisan actually, and his mom is a housewife, so they're still together. His parents' relationship is a rocky one, so he's not particularly close to his father, but they have a good relationship, and his mom, they have a good relationship as well. But he and his siblings, he has two older siblings. They know that the family is the marriage is a rocky one, but they're not affected by it. That's their parents' business. So the mother is Oriel and the father is Rogo. He has two older siblings, like I said, a brother and a sister, Bernard and Williamina. And yeah, he's on good terms with both of them as well. He grew up a pretty modest lifestyle, just simply because he wasn't brought out into the limelight that his father really protected them growing up. But he I guess he learned his own style and he conformed in his own way. He We don't really know, what made him decide to go to that darker path. It's just something, he wanted to go to. So well, I shouldn't say darker path, that's just so wrong. In terms of the lifestyle that he decided to choose for himself. So he and Claire, because they're two completely different persons. He's a little bit tall. I mean, he's slim but athletic, and he likes to, you know, it, it, hmm, I don't even know how to describe his style, but yeah. So anyway, he and Claire is a little bit shorter. She's a plump, she's cheerful and happy go lucky, and everything. But the two of them, they bring out the best in each other. And it was a case where Claire happened to go out. It was a group of friends going out to come in. They came together to meet at a bar at the car for karaoke, and one group of friends brought another group of friends, and Jacob happened to be in that other group of friends, and the two of them hit it off. They went on a couple of dates, and next thing you know, they're getting married. They have this whirlwind affair, and it didn't even take that long. I mean, between meeting and getting married, it went to about 6 months. Literally, they just knew that they were for each other, and that was it. They actually just moved into their new apartment in San Myshuno, and they are loving it. They are so happy about it. So now we're moving on to Claire. And Claire, oh, I was looking for the box styles. So Claire is a gamer girl. She always has. She's a bit of a nerd as well. She's a bit of a geek. She loves like techie stuff and anything having to do with the art of the ordinary and stuff like that. She also likes to cosplay. I actually put her in one of her costumes, just one of the costumes. So if you guys decide to get her, you can go back and forth and decide what it is that you want. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to go for with her at first. Honestly, I was thinking that because he is a more of a goth guy, I wanted to have like this super preppy girl for her. But I saw the hair and I said, oh my gosh, I need to use this hair. I wanted to use this hair, and then the idea of Claire and her face came together to me, and I said, okay, I wanted to try to recreate it. I wanted to try to recreate it and see what I came up with in regards to her. So she is Claire Jamison Nafari. She decided to do a double barrel in the end. She didn't want to just change her name completely. She grew up in a pretty large family. It was a modest family. She had a modest upbringing. She had a good life. She has more of a laid back style. She does have a bit of flair in her when she has to. She actually went to college to study. She wanted to study philosophy, politics, and economics. She did succeed at the economics. She's completed that. She is doing a bit of philosophy now. She's still at school for that. And politics, it's only because her older brother is very into politics. Her father was into politics as well, so she was trying to kind of lean into it, but it's not really her passion, it's not her interest. She's always wanted to just play her games. That's just how she's always been. She's very entertaining, she's very outgoing, she's very open. So she's been gaming and just gaming and just gaming, and eventually she decided to join some junior tournaments, and she was winning those, and she kind of became popular in the local scene for the local tournaments, etc. And then she just decided one day she's going to start streaming, and then instantly she picked up. So then she also started doing a vlog, and she is super popular with her vlog, her lifestyle vlog. So that's what she does for her living right now. She basically enters tournaments and wins those, as well as does vlogging. And they used to live in she used to live out in Del Sol Valley, but he did as well. But they also he also used to come out into the city. I guess he probably did his college years in the city, and he fell in love with it. So they recently moved into an apartment, and the apartment they really, really wanted wasn't out of their price range. Because of the move and because of just some other financial situations where she had to help out her older sister with some monies, etc. They didn't want to squeeze themselves too much, so they decided to go with a smaller apartment. And then it wasn't long after that she found out that she was pregnant. So she's in her second trimester. At the time of doing the the dressing up of her, I did not put her in maternity clothes or anything like that. And actually, when I got in game and I was playing them out, oh my gosh, you should see the interactions between the two of them. They are so in love, and it makes me so happy. And the sentiments that they got for each other, it's just like these two, they were just meant to be. So she only has her formal dress right now as a maternity, an appropriate maternity wear, because as you can see, all the clothes that I'm giving her right now, it's for more of her former hot girls stepping out kind of look. She had very comfortable clothing, skin tight clothing. She had she show off a little bit of skin occasionally. She just had this little bit of oomphness to her, and of course what I did think that was pretty awesome is the versatility of the hair. So I did give her occasionally, she had the faux locks in, etc., and she occasionally had braids in as well. So she switches her style to whatever it is that suits her at the time. Sometimes she has her hair banged out like this, and other times she has it combed back nicely. Oh my gosh, I love that bathing suit, but I decided not to put it on her. I didn't think that it was for her style in particular. But anyway, so we went through, and they do have, a good income between the two of them. So although right now they're in one of the really crappy apartments, hopefully by the time I'm getting ready to build her room, her space, her gamer girl space, they would have moved into a larger apartment, and then we would take it from there and see how things go for her. I did take a couple of photos with her belly, but I did not like how some of them turned out, so I will only add one picture of her with her her pregnant self in the front, but you guys will see she has this beautiful blush on her face. I imagine that he was in her ear whispering some sweet nothings in her ear, and that kind of, you know, got to her. I really would have hoped, I like that wrap, like that, like she wrapped up her hair and stuff, but what I really hated about it is that I couldn't put like earrings. I wanted to get her like some big hoop earrings, but because her ears were covered up, it wasn't allowing to add some earrings, which I think is just like really stupid. It's really dumb, honestly. But this is it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed creating it, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye.